of blockchain technology, digital assets, and cryptocurrencies, and let me say two things. First is that there is no question that blockchain technology generally, and cryptocurrencies in particular, will in the coming years challenge traditional banking, including reserve banking, in ways that we cannot yet imagine. So we need to be prepared for that seismic shift, and it may come sooner than later. Already, remittance systems are being challenged. Blockchain technology will provide far cheaper options to the kind of fees being paid today for cross-border transfers by banks. I'm sure you're all aware of the challenge that the traditional SWIFT system is facing from new systems like Ripple, which is based on the blockchain distributed ledger technology with its own crypto tokens. So there are, of course, a whole range of digital assets spawned daily from blockchain technology. Decentralized finance, using smart contracts to create financial instruments in place of central financial intermediaries, such as banks or brokerages, is set to challenge traditional finance. The likes of Nexo Finance offers instant loans using cryptocurrency as collateral. In fact, some reserve banks are already investigating their own, issuing their own digital currencies. Clearly, the future of money and finance, especially for traditional banking, must be or is as exciting as it is frightening. But as we've seen in many other sectors, disruption makes room for efficiency and progress. Secondly, I fully appreciate the position of the CBN, the Securities and Exchange Commission, and some of the anti-corruption agencies on the possible abuses of cryptocurrencies and their other well-articulated concerns. But I believe that their position should be the subject of further reflection. There's a role for regulation here, and it is in the place of our monetary authorities and SEC to provide a robust regulatory regime that addresses these serious concerns without necessarily killing the goose that might lay the golden eggs. So it should be thoughtful and knowledge-based regulation, not prohibition, in my view. The point I'm making is that some of the exciting developments we see call for prudence and care in adopting them, and this has been very well articulated by our regulatory authorities. But we must act with knowledge and not with fear. We must ensure that we are in a position to benefit and in a position to prevent